Today, we're looking at this, the Qekud 27 M204. A budget commuter e-bike with 27.5-inch wheels, a 250-watt motor, Shimano gears, front suspension, and a price tag that sits well in the lower end of your budget. No massive power, no crazy speeds. Just a bike. So let's see how it does. Unboxing was easy. Mount the front wheel, pedals and handlebar. Quite easy. Takes about 15 minutes. The first thing you notice in person is the size. It looks a lot bigger in the product photos than it actually is. Those 27.5-inch wheels give it a proportional, normal-looking bicycle silhouette, which is honestly fine for what this bike is, but this is not a bike for tall people. At 27 kilograms, it's also decently light. You feel that when you move it around and ride it. It feels nimble and easy to handle, which is exactly what you want from a daily commuter. The design is fairly basic. Clean, but basic. It doesn't have a lot of character. It looks like what it is, which is a no-frills e-bike. That said, the color options are nice, and the overall finish is decent for the price. Now, the motor. 250 watts, 36 volt, rear hub. EU compliant, capped at 25 kilometers per hour. And that's controlled by either a thumb throttle or a pedal sensor, which I actually appreciate. It's simple, intuitive, and works well. The pedal assist goes through 5 speed steps: 12, 15, 18, 21, and 25 kilometers per hour. Simple enough. There's 7 Shimano gears. They shift fine. Honestly, on a bike like this, they feel a bit decorative. You'll mostly just set it and forget it, but it's nice to have them there for hills, or when the battery is low. The display is black and white. It's clearly budget, there's no pretending otherwise. But it's readable, it shows what you need. Speed, battery, assist level, and it doesn't get in the way. So no complaints overall. There's a proper front light built in, and a rear light, both run off the main battery. Both work well. The handlebars are adjustable, a few centimeters up or down. Small thing, but it makes a real difference for getting your riding position right. Now, the suspension. There's a full suspension fork up front, and I was honestly surprised by how well it works. It's not fancy, but it absorbs bumps and road noise properly. No complaints at all from the front. The rear is a different story. There's no rear suspension, and the tire is thin, so any bumps or rougher roads come straight through to the seat. It can feel a little bouncy and hard. Not terrible, but you notice it, especially on longer rides or rougher roads. Which brings me to the seat. It's not amazing. It gets the job done, but it's not particularly comfortable, especially combined with that stiff rear end. If you plan on riding this bike for long distances regularly, a saddle upgrade would be a worthwhile investment. The brakes are mechanical disc brakes, front and rear. On a light bike like this, they actually work quite well. Stopping power is solid for everyday use. They're not razor sharp, but they're reliable, easy, and cheap to maintain too. There's also a rear luggage rack included, which is genuinely useful. If you're using this for commuting and want to carry a bag or panniers, it's already sorted. There's a little bike bell on the handlebar, which is a small but charming detail. Battery is 36 volt, 13 amp hour. Qekud claims up to 100 kilometers of range in assist mode. Real world, at normal riding pace with moderate assist, you'll probably land somewhere between 35 and 60 kilometers, depending on how hard you push it. Luckily, this bike is still quite drivable without any motor assist. For a full charge, it takes about 5 to 6 hours. So overall, the Qekud 27M204 is exactly what it looks like. It's a light, simple, decent-looking commuter e-bike that does its job without any fuss. The front suspension is better than expected. The weight is a real advantage. The lights and luggage rack are practical touches, and Shimano gears always feel nice. But it's not exciting. The rear end is stiff, the saddle is mediocre, and the design is a bit plain. If you want a relaxed, reliable bike to commute on without spending a lot of money, this is a solid option. Just don't expect it to be anything more than that. Links in the description if you want to check it out. And thanks to Qekud for letting me try this bike. Until next time, ride far, ride fast, and ride forward. Cheers.